One of the items seems to be that one, which is only a fairly poor drawing. It's actually an absolutely exquisite cameo.
Roman gems expert Professor Martin Hennig helped warn the museum its treasures were being stolen 3 years ago, but it didn't respond.
This friend of mine was looking at the market and found a gem which he recognised from the British Museum catalogue. He blew up the illustration and it was the same. There was I confirmed this with him. As far as I know, it didn't go to a very high level. At least he was getting a sort of brush off.
Only now has the British Museum admitted that ancient gold jewellery, gems and glassware, some dating back to the 15th century BC, have been stolen. It has called in the police, reviewed security and is trying to recover what's missing. Some items were advertised on eBay. In response to the thefts, a curator, Peter Higgs, has been sacked. He'd worked at the museum for 30 years. He said nothing publicly. His son Greg told the Times newspaper he's not done anything. He's not happy about it at all. He's lost his job and his reputation, and I don't think it was fair. It couldn't have been him. I don't think there is even anything missing, as far as I'm aware. The museum is one of the world's most famous, with a collection of 8 million items of human art and culture. I guess reputational damage was at stake here.
The tragic thing is that the reputational damage will now happen at a much greater extent than it would have done if things had happened absolutely immediately.
The museum hasn't said how much is missing and the value, but it's thought to be a lot. Some of it priceless. Martin Brunt, Sky News in Oxford.